On a crucial day for Ireland, no one is happy about the harshest budget in the country's history. Most anger is aimed at the banks and the politicians, whose failure, many feel, has led to a humiliating bailout. Beyond that, though, sentiment now seems to be, let's get on with it.
Doesn't look like we've got much of a choice, really, unless we follow the French idea and just have a revolution or something out there.
I'm very worried, really worried about how we're going to survive, go to work, pay childminders. You know, I am worried, but I don't know what's going to happen. It's only going to get worse, I think.
The government is teetering close to collapse, but its minute majority should see the budget pass, enabling the release of much-needed EU and IMF bailout funds.
With public anger so high, a general election is all but inevitable. And with government popularity so low, a new government is likely sometime in the new year, taking the helm through years of tough austerity to come. It'll be a long, hard road for Ireland towards eventual economic recovery.
And there are no guarantees.
The bailout, in a simple sum, was 85 billion, of which 17.5 billion is our own money, like getting a mortgage, where the bank says, we'll give you 80% if you put up 20. That's what we've done. Is it big enough, number one? The answer is no to that. And number two, is it the right sort of restructuring? And the answer to that, again, is no, it's not. There should have been an element of resolution or debt forgiveness.
Watching closely from outside, the IMF and EU, whose finance ministers met in Brussels on Tuesday to finalise the terms of Ireland's bailout. They're anxious to see the bailout go ahead, hoping to send a positive signal to the markets and buy a reprieve, however brief, for Portugal and much larger Spain. As Ireland suffers the pain, the wider debt crisis goes on. The Eurozone must somehow convince the markets that the euro itself is not in fact in jeopardy. It hasn't done enough yet.